A Torch for the Path to Freedom by Jamyang Khyentse Choki Lodro. The one who reveals the excellent path and shuts the door to the lower realms, protector, teacher of the way to awaken, glorious guru, to you I pay homage. Dharma practitioner of noble family, insistently you said, I need advice, and while this means you should consult the sublime words of the masters of the past, still, I shall write here a simple summary. Kiyama, now you have this flawless physical support, adorned with the freedoms and advantages. If you fail to put the Dharma into practice, you'll only deceive yourself, a grievous mistake. It will be hard to find a situation like this again. Why is that, you might ask? It's taught that it is through keeping discipline and cultivating patience that one gains the physical support of a god or human being, but such an achievement is rare. Even when one gains a support like this, it doesn't last. Consider how things do not endure, but soon perish. By considering examples of various types, dewdrops on grass, bubbles in water, and the like. Do not delay. Apply yourself to the Dharma. Human life is often squandered in a state of plans to do this tomorrow and that the next day. But one day death will surely come for us, and though we might feel regret, it'll be too late. Now then, while we have some autonomy, let's not think too much, but endeavor in Dharma. What's more, virtue that's half mixed with vice will not be virtue that is especially powerful. Apply mindfulness and vigilance, therefore, and fully avoid all misdeeds, great or small. Confess past errors and vow not to repeat them. Fruits of actions cannot fail to materialize. Whatever we do, we ripen upon us alone. Samsara is not beyond the nature of suffering. And thus, to swiftly liberate sentient beings, ourselves and others, we must take refuge, and with a kind heart, generate bodhicitta. Those who harbor jealousy and malice will not fulfill their short-term aspirations. They'll experience severe pain as they die and will face the unendurable fires of hell. So make prayers of noble, positive aspiration that all that you do with body, speech, and mind may be of benefit to sentient beings. No matter how much wealth you might acquire, it's hard to be content. And even as you expend energy, amassing more and protecting what you have, this is hard to achieve, insignificant, of little benefit. All will most likely be wasted on petty trifles. All will most likely be enjoyed by others. Rely, therefore, upon contentment, and whenever you do gain some small wealth, use it to accumulate merit by offering to the 3 jewels and so on. Excessive talk undermines yourself and others. Speak only in a measured, meaningful manner. Constantly recite the Maṇi and Siddhi mantras and make your speech purposeful in every way. Guard your body to the utmost. On full and new moon days, the 8th and so on, take the one-day precepts of the fasting practice. Mind, too, should be restrained, bound tight with the straps of mindfulness and vigilance, not allowed to roam freely in deluded thought. Train your mind repeatedly in bodhicitta and the view. Your own true face of Buddha nature is obscured by the dust of ignorance, so exert yourself in confession and purification, especially the visualization and recitation of Vajrasattva, to create the right interdependent circumstances for the wisdom of realization to dawn within the mind. Devotion and receiving the Guru's blessings are essential. So put energy into the profound practice of Guru Yoga. Cut the fundamental basis of the deluded mind. If you realize the reality of mind's unborn nature, this itself will empty the citadel of samsara and strengthen pristine wisdom beyond limit. Through the profound yoga of continuously settling in a state that's uncontrived yet undistracted, free from dualistic perception of subject and object, you'll seize the stronghold of the Dharmakaya, and lead all sentient beings as infinite as space to the level of the three kayas. The one with faulty discipline, who is named Choki Lodro, wrote whatever came to mind as this, a garland of advice, merely to avoid refusing the request that came, supported by a gift from the Dakini Nordzin Wangmo. May its virtue bring about the liberation of sentient beings. Mangalam, Subham. Translated by Adam Piercy with the generous support of the Kyansi Foundation and Turton Sogyal Trust, 2022.